guys, so today I am doing a very fun and personal video. Ever since I did my first glow around the world video where I just sat down, did my makeup, and really talked to you to update you on my life, so many of you loved it. You guys were so appreciative that I actually opened up a little bit and talked about my life a little bit more. And first of all, I want to thank you for giving me that trust and for making me feel comfortable enough with you to actually open up about all this personal stuff. So today I just want to sit down and do it again. It's not a glow around the world because I am still at home. My plan was to film this in New York City next week, but I'll be traveling alone. So I'm filming one at home. So glow around the world home edition. Hello, welcome to Holland. First and foremost, before I start, I want to wish all my Floridians, all my Florida followers, the best of luck. The situation you guys are in is incredibly devastating and so scary. I've been watching the news all day. I've been watching live streams all day. The size of this storm, the size of this hurricane is incredible, and to everyone out there, please be safe, and my thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. My OFRA family is also located in Florida, so I'm so nervous all this time to get like a message of the OFRA team saying like, we've been hit or something bad happened. So I'm right there with you in my mind, and I'm praying, and please be safe. And if you hear Mila barking in the background, every time it's time for food, she goes nuts, just like mom. So today I'm just sitting down, doing my makeup, talking to you guys, and I want to try to recreate the look I was wearing in the world's most full coverage foundation tutorial / video on the Dermical foundation, because as soon as I came back out with like the full look done, people were like, oh my God, show us how. So yeah, grab some food, grab some coffee, grab some tea, grab some snacks and sit down, or grab your brushes and do your makeup with me. So before I actually start doing my makeup, I have something really exciting to announce. At 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, which is 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, my new OFRA collection, the Glow Baby Glow collection, launches. Here we go. Ever since we launched Everglow, everyone's been like, oh my God, I love it so much, and I wish I could get one of the shades individual in a full-size pan. That is exactly what is happening right now. Plus, they are in a new and improved, more sleek packaging. So right here is the lightest shade of Everglow, and my favorite part about collaborating with brands and like creating products is coming up with names. So I came up with for the lightest shade, I came up with the name Glazed Donut. It has a tiny little hole right there, and when you push it, the highlighter pan comes out, and these are magnetic. So you can pop these into a little palette to bring it with you for traveling. So I love this. I love this so much. The medium shade is called Glow Goals. This is so beautiful on a little bit of a deeper skin tone. And the darkest shade is called Blind the Haters. And we did tweak the shade a little bit more to be a little bit more golden instead of copper. And I think it's gonna match deeper skin tones even nicer. So those 3 highlights are gonna be available at 4/1, so any minute now. Plus, I pulled some strings for you. Usually they retail for $35. From now till the 17th, the highlighters are $29. Plus, if you use a discount code at checkout, it can be mine, it can be one of your favorite influencers, it can be OFRA's, it brings it to $20.30. But my favorite part about this collection, this liquid lipstick right here, this one is called Duchess. This is more of a cool toned mauve berry color. It is perfect for fall. It is stunning on pretty much every skin tone out there. It looks warmer and darker on me because of my skin tone, my color, but on others it's gonna lean more cool toned, more warm toned. It looks different on everybody, and that, I love that. I love a shapeshifter. This is amazing, and Duchess, I'm so proud. And this costs $20, but if you use any discount code, it brings it to $14. All right, enough blabbing. I'm sorry. When I am really proud of something, I just keep on going and going and going. It's time for the makeup. I'm gonna be trying out a brand new primer for me. This is Becca Velvet Blurring Primer Perfecting Base. It is very liquidy. Oh my God, what? It's super liquidy on the hands, but as soon as it hits the face and you start working it in, it becomes like a powdery velvet finish. For foundation, I'm gonna be using the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear and some Studio Fix Fluid by MAC. This weekend has been one of the most eventful and weird weekends of my life. Yesterday was a really emotional day because we finally said our final goodbyes to my grandpa, to Opa. He passed away a couple of months ago. And yesterday we spread his ashes at his favorite lake. This is a lake that my grandpa and grandma used to go to all the time with their dogs. And he told my grandma, like, honey, if the day ever comes and like you have to do what you gotta do, this is the place you should do it. So we went to that lake. So they cremated my grandpa, they cremated Opa, and it's so weird, but when we, you know, let go of his ashes, spread his ashes, you're letting go of like this little cocoon of powder, of dust. That really freaked me out a little, because like that, to me, I said my goodbyes to Grandpa when he passed away. So yesterday for me, I know it's symbolical and like it's part of letting go, but to me, yesterday wasn't saying goodbye to Grandpa. It was just really odd. It was weird to me. It was just, I felt a little weird. I felt a little odd that there was this like cocoon of ashes and to just spread it into his favorite lake and that being it. I think when somebody passes away, there's so much more to it than just, you know, letting go of ashes. So I still don't quite know how I feel about yesterday. It weirded me out a little. I'm gonna be totally real. A lot of people have been asking me for updates on my little brother. Here we go. Like I said, they found new cancer in his leg. It's a tumor. Basically, the type of cancer my little brother has is a cancer that doesn't happen a lot. What we found out was, I don't know the word in English, but you can get chemo and you can get like radiation. I think that's what you call it. So the previous time they did radiation on him, they pretty much tackled his entire body, like pretty much everything, except for one little spot. And guess where the cancer came back? That one little spot. So that pissed me the fuck off. Now, of course, nobody wished for it to come back, but they missed a little spot with radiation, so it came back. All right, let me set these under eyes real quick before I continue. Pretty much the first round, they did all, you know, classic treatments to fight cancer. Now that it's back, he's becoming sort of like a little lab rat, and they want to try all the new, you know, they want to try all the new stuff out on him, which scares me because I'm like, well, the first one worked if you didn't miss that little spot, but now they want to change it up a little bit and try new techniques and methods on him, which if it works, it's fine with me, but like it's scary. This new technique is when you do radiation on someone with cancer, they try to focus on one portion of the body and really destroy all the bad stuff there. But sometimes, like we've noticed, you miss a couple of spots. With this new technique, they make tiny little punctures into his leg where the tumor is, and they put little cannula/tubes in his leg. They get it right up to the tumor, and then they can do radiation from within. So usually radiation is pointing at the body and trying to get everything. With this new technique, they put the radiation inside his body to get it more localized and really focus on one point of the body. With this one, the tumor. Gosh, I really hope I'm making some sort of sense, but usually radiation comes from outside of the body. Now they're gonna put like tiny little cannulas/tubes inside his leg near the tumor to radiate it from within the body. Now, if this is successful, let's hope and pray that this is successful. Usually he needed 8 chemos. It brings it down to only 2. And chemo is amazing to fight cancer, but it is disastrous and destroying the body because chemo kind of flushes everything out, the good stuff and the bad stuff, just everything. And part of the reason why this weekend is so it's like a roller coaster for me is because tonight his procedure starts. Tonight they're gonna take him into the hospital, and then tomorrow morning is the procedure. And what pissed me off at first was that they said with this procedure he had to be in quarantine for a week. But they quickly told us yesterday that that isn't necessary. During the procedure, when they're doing the radiation from inside of his body, that's when everything will be closed down and the wall will like protect us all. But as soon as the radiation is done, we can see him, we can touch him, we can love him, we can do whatever we want. And that really cleared up my mind a little bit because I was so mad. I was like, how are you gonna put a tiny young little boy in quarantine for a week? So on Tuesday is gonna be the first time I see him since the procedure, and it's rough. All your comments giving me love and support to my family and my little brother and me meant so much to me. So thank you for keeping him in your prayers, and thank you for thinking of us, and it's really, really appreciated. All right, so I quickly did my brows off camera. My brows naturally are super uneven, so for me to get them a little bit even, I have to really hunch down, look at the brows, look at what I need to do, and doing that on camera is not a pretty sight. So quickly did my brows, my face is set, and now it's time to play with the eyes. So in the video for eyes, I actually use this palette right here. This is the Carity Just Peachy palette, and I am loving this right now. Look at this. For that look, I did something really quick and easy. So I'm grabbing a little bit of this shade right here called Atlanta, and that is going on the outer portion of my eyes. I'm not going in at all. I just want it to be a little bit defined and smoky on the outer corners. Oh, I am joining a Dutch game show called The Big Escape. If you're following me on Snapchat, you're so sick and tired of me talking about this damn show. It airs in Holland every Wednesday at 8:25, 2025 on NPO 3. The show is basically escape rooms on crack. They had a deserted airport where we had to escape certain rooms. They had Second World War bunkers that we had to get out of. It is such a crazy, crazy intense show, and it's 12 contestants. I've been asked for more Dutch game shows, but usually they're like Survivor, which do you see me on an island not eating? I never really fell in love with any of the formats they presented me. I just thought that it was gonna be a little bit of a wreck to see me in a show like that, but with The Big Escape, it's such an amazing cast. I love escape rooms, and before they asked me to do the show, I did one. I loved it so much, so I was like, yeah, let me do it. Production told me that my storyline is beautiful. They told me that they see me starting off really small and sort of like how I was younger in groups. Like I was more to myself and a little bit more toned down and almost a little bit insecure. And then they tell me that throughout the show, you see me grow and become more confident in the games and with the people and really truly become my true self. I can't tell you too much, but like it's been really fun to see myself grow like that. I learned so much about myself on that show, about my character, about my persona, about how I handle things. And I really grew, and I really started to believe in myself again because of this show. I noticed that after shooting the show, I felt like a brand new person almost. So I highly suggest that if you're in Holland and you can watch the show, then please do. If you're from America, I asked them, they don't have the rights to put it online for everyone to see. So let me talk to them. Like, I'm like, can you sell your format to America and make me like contestant #1 of season #1 in America? Now I'm gonna go into the color Glow Up, and that is going over my entire lid, meeting up into the brown. So for anyone expecting a really intricate and original, artistic look, today is not gonna be the day. It's a really quick and simple glam natural look with like 2 colors on the eye. I've been watching a lot of Fear the Walking Dead lately. I watched the first season a couple of months ago and I really liked it, and then I had to wait for season 2 and I kind of forgot about it. Now I'm starting to roll back into it and I've been so obsessed. I know I am at season 2 episode 9, and honestly, I love Nick. Speaking of shows, Game of Thrones, I am that type of person where I go online on forums, like I look at all the spoilers. Like if anyone spoils something for me, I'm not mad at them because like I probably will find out myself by like reading all up on it on forums and like online. I am that one person that I cannot sit down until I know exactly what's gonna happen. Like I don't like surprises. I like being prepared and everything. When I watch a show, as I'm watching the episode, I'll scroll on my phone and look for like what's gonna happen next because I love being prepared or something like that. It's such an easy eye look. I'm so sorry. I'm being boring today. Cue the ugly face in 3, 2, 1. Okay, highlighting my inner corners like a matte person, because the inner corner has been doing it for me lately. All right, so that is all you have to do for shadow for this look. I'm not gonna pop on some lashes off camera, because again, I really have to like hunch down and really get in there. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back so we can play with my new highlighters. Alrighty, eyes are done. So before we get to the fun part, which is highlighting my face with my Glow Baby Glow collection and applying Duchess liquid lipstick, I first have to do a little bit of bronzing. This brush, I saw Tati obsess over this brush. I'm not sure if I like it more than my Benefit Hoola brush just yet, because I feel like you have a little bit more precision and control with the Hoola one, but this is a good brush for sure. It really distributes it in such a beautiful, blown out way. It's a good brush. Guys, I am so excited for Fenty Beauty. I am waiting for my package to come in, and people have been begging me to do a first impressions / review video, and of course I'm gonna do one. I'm just waiting for my stuff to get in. All right, time for the glow. I'm gonna be dipping into my new Glazed Donut, and by now it should be live on OFRAcosmetics.com. And yes, I know you've seen me apply this highlighter a million times, but when does highlighter ever get old? Don't try it. It never does. All right, time for my favorite part, Duchess liquid lipstick. Oh my God, this color is gonna be so beautiful on all of you. Isn't she a beauty? If you end up buying any of the products from the collection, please tweet me and use hashtag OFRA X NikkieTutorials both on Twitter and Instagram, because I definitely will be reposting your looks on my Snapchat and Twitter. So definitely tag me so I can see your art. And yeah, that concludes this look that you saw in my Dermical foundation review video. I hope you enjoyed. And that also wraps up this Glow Around the World Home Edition Get Ready With Me video. I truly hope you enjoyed. Thank you as always for giving me your trust and for making me feel like I can trust you. You truly mean the world to me, and I want to thank you so much. As always, if you enjoyed watching this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell to get a notification every time I upload. I want to thank you so much for watching again. Please be safe out there. Thank you so much for watching, and I truly love you. And hopefully I will see you on the next one, which will probably be tomorrow. Bye.